Archangel Michael says, a powerful storm has started in the unseen. The forces moving against you are not outside but within the path you're now walking. You've made a choice recently that has quietly shifted the direction of your fate. The day you felt uneasy, that was not a random feeling. It was your soul, screaming through silence, trying to stop you from stepping further into the shadow you didn't notice. Someone disguised as support has encouraged a route that leads to a spiritual cliff. This is not a simple mistake, it is a mistake that turns blessings into delays and peace into confusion. You were warned before, but this time, the warning comes louder and heavier. You're about to enter a zone where returning is harder than staying. A decision that seems small will open a very large door, but it's not a door of abundance. It's a trap layered with good words and a smiling face. The energy tied to this decision is draining your divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, you have been noticed by divine watchmen because of what you're being tempted to accept. What's about to happen will look like a reward, but it will turn you into someone even you won't recognize. The air around you is whispering, but the whispers are not friendly. Behind your confidence, there's a crack forming, and someone is watching to strike right through that. The person you are trusting is not alone. They're backed by someone who studies you like a puzzle they want to control. The names might seem familiar, but the energy is not from God. The path you're taking isn't evil, it's just very wrong for your spirit. Your soul signed a different agreement long before you entered this world. And this step you are taking now is not part of that divine plan. Type Amen to get blessing 797. Your destiny is not lost, but it's shaking, trembling, watching what you will do next. There is a very short window left to shift the direction back to your favor. Something you are ignoring, something you brushed off as coincidence, was a final alert. You think you're being smart, but your intelligence is being used against you. You are being led by someone who pretends to need your help but secretly seeks to trap your growth. Their interest in you is not honest. They've spoken about you behind closed doors, calling you easy to fool and useful at the right time. That's how they view your heart, an object to be shifted, not a soul to be respected. You must walk away now or suffer later. Type Amen to get blessing 928. This isn't just a personal mistake, this affects your finances, your health, your relationship, and your name. Your name is being associated with a plan that will not only break your peace but destroy your favor. What once came easy to you will begin to delay and twist into stress. You'll begin to wonder why you're tired, why your face loses its shine, why people avoid you without reason. The answer lies in the company you're entertaining. This person is not a mistake, they are an assignment sent to mislead. Even their compliments are weapons, covered in kindness but sharp as blades. You've felt it. That quiet feeling after speaking to them, that hidden heaviness you ignore, it's the spiritual sign you must listen to. Type Amen to get blessing 444. This isn't a casual warning, this is a divine stop sign. You can still save yourself, but the rope is slipping fast. Every hour you delay, the harder it becomes to escape. You're on the edge of signing something, saying yes to something, believing someone, don't. That paper, that promise, that person, they're not aligned with your destiny. They're designed to slow you down just when your blessing is near. You've been waiting for change, but the door was never locked. You were just facing the wrong direction, guided by the wrong light. Now the right light is calling you back. Type Amen to get blessing 622. You are not cursed, you are just being misled. And that misdirection will look beautiful, gentle, supportive, until it turns into silence, betrayal, and abandonment. They don't plan to stay once they use what they came for. There are people smiling in front of you now who will be the first to whisper, "I warned them," when everything crashes. They already know what's coming, but they will act innocent. This is a pattern repeated before in your life, but this time it's more dangerous. Because this time, the cost will be your divine gifts. You will notice your intuition go quiet. You'll feel blind even when your eyes are open. Type Amen to get blessing 191. You're not overreacting. The chills in your body, the restless nights, the way your spirit jolts when you try to relax, it's not anxiety, it's alarm. The divine doesn't always shout, it speaks through patterns. And lately, your patterns have been darkening. What you used to enjoy now feels like a job. What used to bring peace now feels heavy. That's not life being hard, it's life being misaligned. And it's all because of one wrong turn you didn't notice. But now you do. Type Amen to get blessing 808. This person who smiles with you in the morning speaks of you at night with another. And that other is not your friend, they're the enemy dressed in secrets. They're both laughing now, thinking you're blind. But you're not. You're just tired. And tiredness makes you trust people you shouldn't. You feel like you have to choose between loneliness and betrayal. But there's a third option, wisdom. That's what God is offering you now. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The moment you say no to what looks easy, the real doors will open. But they won't open while you're pretending not to see what you already know. You know you're being misled. This is not about revenge, it's about redirection. You're being given a chance to reroute your soul back to divine timing. But you must act before night falls today. This is your sign. This is your window. Don't wait until it becomes a warning fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, your angels are fighting for you while you're entertaining the ones wounding you. The spiritual world is heavy right now, but not because of outside attacks, it's internal confusion. You're being tugged into the wrong room of your life. A conversation is coming. They will try to win your trust one last time. If you say yes, everything good in your path will pause. If you say no, heaven will move. But this time, you must be bold. Silence will cost more than rejection. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They have studied your weaknesses. They know what words to say, what emotions to stir, what fake stories to share to make you second-guess your instincts. But the spirit inside you is no fool, it's just been silenced too long. You weren't born to be manipulated. You were born with fire in your voice and truth in your heart. And right now, both are needed to break free from what is chaining your future. You will see it soon, the message, the look, the unexpected confession. When it comes, don't react emotionally. Respond with wisdom. Because this isn't just a trap, it's a test. Type Amen to get blessing 221. You passed many other battles, but this one is personal. The enemy isn't attacking your body, it's attacking your identity. They want you to forget who you are. They want you to believe you're helpless. They want you to need them. But that is the beginning of spiritual slavery, and you are not meant to serve lies. Your greatness has disturbed people who thought you would never rise. That's why they've returned now, with fake hands of friendship. But their embrace holds hidden knives. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Someone is setting a stage, and you are the show. They are telling others, just wait, we'll bring them down in silence. But what they forgot is that divine justice never sleeps. Every lie told about you is being recorded. Every plan to trap you is being flipped. Every attempt to embarrass you will end up elevating you. Because when light is threatened, it doesn't dim, it shines harder. That is what's happening now. You're not falling, you're shifting into your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 101. If you continue with this current path, you'll notice the signs get louder. People will start pulling away. Peace will turn into pressure. Sleep will feel like escape. You'll ask, why is everything hard again? It's not hard, it's wrong. The path you're being shown was painted in fake gold. But your crown isn't cheap. It's heavy, divine, and earned. And this chapter isn't about comfort, it's about clarity. You're being shown what you need to walk away from. Type Amen to get blessing 181. You have already overcome so much pain. So don't let comfort keep you from purpose. The place you are heading is full of joy, but only if you leave what's no longer serving you. They don't love you, they need you. That's the problem. And their need is draining you dry. It's time to protect your energy. It's time to stop explaining yourself. And it's time to remember, peace doesn't beg for attention, it just is. Type Amen to get blessing 314. Archangel Michael says, the wrong alliance will steal years from your future. But the right choice will bring divine alignment instantly. Your life isn't on hold, your power is. It's time to unlock it again. Stop running from the silence and face the truth in your spirit. You know exactly who you need to leave behind. They were never meant to stay. They only entered your life to teach you what not to tolerate anymore. And that lesson has been learned. Type Amen to get blessing 818. The blessings tied to your name are enormous. But they cannot reach you while you are entangled with spiritual thieves. These people don't just waste your time, they drain your destiny. They're not in love with you, they're obsessed with your light. And when they can't control you, they will try to confuse you. That's what's happening now. But this is your season to wake up. This is your moment to say, no more. Heaven is waiting on your command. Type Amen to get blessing 292. Your spiritual team has been placing interruptions lately, calls dropping, plans changing, emotions shifting, because you're too close to disaster. It wasn't bad luck. It was divine delay. Every time you tried to move forward in that wrong direction, something went wrong. That's grace. That's protection. That's divine interception. But even divine protection has limits. If you ignore this message again, the next lesson will be harder, heavier, deeper. And you won't like what it costs you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This message is not random. It found you for a reason. The words are flowing into your soul, confirming what you already knew. It's not paranoia. It's prophecy. And prophecy never whispers for no reason. Let them go. Walk away. And watch how fast your energy returns. Type Amen to get blessing 737. They are afraid of your healing. Because once you heal, you won't need them anymore. And once you don't need them, you'll rise past them. That's why they keep stirring your wounds. That's why they pretend to help but only add confusion. They want to keep you busy in pain so you never chase purpose. But you are stronger than this. You've been through worse. And you're still standing. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You are not crazy. You are not overreacting. You are not dramatic. You are spiritually sensitive, and the alarm in your spirit is going off. Answer it. This is your last warning before the spiral begins. Don't say yes just because it feels easier. Short-term comfort is long-term regret. But short-term discomfort is long-term freedom. Choose the pain of walking away now, so you don't suffer later. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your inner world is shaking because your outer world is lying. You keep convincing yourself it's not that bad, but your soul knows the truth. The heaviness you carry isn't from life, it's from the people you refuse to release. Every time you trust them again, your blessings pause. Every time you forgive their manipulation without boundaries, your strength bleeds silently. And now, the divine has seen enough. You are not being punished, you are being redirected. The pain you feel is not the end, it is the turning point. A sacred turning that can't wait anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 303. Your name has been mentioned in rooms you don't even know exist. But not for praise, for use. For manipulation. For control. You were never part of their future, only part of their plan. They are waiting for one more move from you, one more yes, one more agreement, one more moment of your silence. But if you stay silent, your soul will begin to scream in ways the world won't understand. Don't let yourself become someone you no longer recognize. This is not who you were born to be. This is a distraction dressed as desire. Type Amen to get blessing 474. There's a countdown ticking around your life. You feel it even if you don't admit it. The dreams are changing. The peace is fading. The glow is dimming. Because your divine timeline is being interrupted. And heaven won't wait forever while you keep entertaining sabotage. The ones who made you laugh are the same ones poisoning your steps. But now that you've opened this message, the protection begins again. You still have time. You still have choice. But not forever. Type Amen to get blessing 848. Archangel Michael says, not every hand holding yours is loyal. Some hands are guiding you into ruin and smiling as you trust them. Their loyalty is to their own benefit, not your spirit. Their plan is to walk you into a trap and say, we didn't know it would end this way. But they do. They've known all along. And the silence you hear from your angels? That was the quiet before the thunder. And now, thunder is coming. Type Amen to get blessing 919. There will be a moment soon where someone asks you for a second chance. But this won't be a second chance, it will be the final blow. If you say yes, what's left of your energy will collapse. This person is not sorry. They are strategic. They are watching, learning, mimicking, waiting. They study what you love so they can imitate it. They study what you fear so they can use it. And now they're close, but not close out of love, close out of agenda. Type Amen to get blessing 383. You are being called back to yourself. The real you. The version of you that wasn't afraid to say no. The version of you that didn't second-guess truth just to avoid conflict. You've dimmed your light too long trying to protect people who never planned to protect you. You thought your love could change them. But love doesn't heal what evil refuses to release. You were their test, not their transformation. They weren't sent to grow with you. They were sent to reveal the last piece of your healing. Type Amen to get blessing 646. It's not weakness to walk away. It's wisdom. You are not meant to fix everyone who smiles at you. Some people are not broken, they're committed to staying dark. You've outgrown this level. You've outgrown these lies. And even though it hurts, your spirit is screaming, it's time to close this chapter. This isn't about being right, it's about being aligned. And alignment will cost you comfort. But it will restore everything else. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You'll notice it now, how the wrong things begin to reject you. That's not rejection, it's redirection. That's divine mercy showing up as inconvenience. You'll notice how peace comes back when you stop texting them. You'll feel lighter when you stop justifying your boundaries. That's heaven clapping for your courage. This is your comeback. This is your moment. You survived too much to stay small. Type Amen to get blessing 202. From this moment on, things will shift. What was hidden will come to light. What was twisted will start to break apart. Don't be afraid of the breaking, it's clearing space for what's divine. Don't run back when the silence hits. That silence is your soul catching its breath. Now is not the time to explain. Now is the time to rise. Let them wonder. Let them talk. You just move. Type Amen to get blessing 535. This warning is your reset. This message is not to scare you, it's to save you. You will not fail if you act now. Everything ahead of you is waiting in patience. But if you delay too long, what's meant for you will be rerouted to someone else. And you will feel that loss not in your hands, but in your soul. Don't let comfort cheat you out of calling. Don't let loyalty to the wrong ones make you disloyal to yourself. This is your escape route, take it now. Type Amen to get blessing 393. Archangel Michael says, your protection has been restored. But protection means nothing if you run back to what was destroying you. Heaven can't keep rescuing what you keep returning to. Close the door. Burn the bridge. Don't look back. Because what's ahead is joy, elevation, healing, and power. But it can't reach you while you're still holding hands with deception. You are free. Now move like it. Type Amen to get blessing 121.